What's going on YouTube? This is Doug with Stitch and Sound Car Audio. Today I guess I am being a mechanic for these people. I've seen a lot of videos on a 2003 Lincoln Navigator and shifter problems and key problems and stuff like that, and all of it's good and everything. But on this particular video I want to show somebody out there that's gonna need this and not want to spend a whole bunch of money. It can go to a car audio shop and they can do this for them. In this particular car, yes, this did break. The plastic piece, which is this one, the old one, it broke off. That's all fine and well. So I'm thinking that, okay, that's the reason why maybe the key, didn't come out, is because this was broken inside of here and it wasn't locking how it's supposed to lock. Well, I replaced this right here. Got it off of eBay for like 30 some dollars with fast shipping, and put it in. Yeah, that works fine, but the key still did not come out. So I'm like, what's going on? But when I unplug the negative battery terminal on the battery, the key can come out. So in my head, I'm like, okay, well, obviously there's a ground that's being kept on that actually needs to go off, but it's not going off. And I plug the battery back on, put the key in ignition, try to take it out, will not come out. So I thought that maybe I would have had to go in here, which I was prepared to do. I was actually going to take this off and see what's being kept on here. I'm thinking maybe there's something wrong with the ignition, and something's being kept on here. But good thing that this broke and I fixed this, and then I found this, and as I was taking it out, I looked at this and I pushed the button down or up, one of the two, and the key came out. And I was like, whoa. So I did it again. I pushed this button right here back up. As you can see, go up and down. But I pushed this back up, and the key stayed in. Pushed it back down, key came out. Okay, so that lets me know something's going on right here. So I grabbed this harness here and actually found the wire, which is the ground wire going to the whole system. Now, when I cut this wire, these does not light up. The red button to go from park, drive, and all that did not light up. The white lights behind that did not light up. So I wanted to, yeah, I could just keep it cut, yeah, and the key will come out. But I still want everything to be functional. So I'm thinking, well, you know what? Let me make this more of a permanent thing. Because basically, when you put it in part, and put it in part, this wire is supposed to lose ground. It's not losing ground, so which means tell me that this right here is nothing but a big relay. It's a big relay, and the relay inside of it is broke. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to bypass it with a relay. Now, this is the ground in coming from the vehicle. This is the actual ground going inside of this big relay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this relay on ignition. So when the ignition actually gets turned off, this will actually lose ground. And when it turns on, this will actually be grounded. And I actually found the ignition wire right here, which is gray yellow. It is gray yellow, sits right beside the red green wire. So it's the gray yellow right here, the small gray yellow right there. That's the ignition. So I'm gonna put this on ignition. So basically it will, when you turn the ignition on, this is going to be grounded, right? When you turn the ignition off, when it loses power from the relay, then it also loses the ground. So I'm going to let you guys know how this actually works out here. I'll be updating the video here, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna let everybody know how it works, and I'm going to let you guys see it in action. But this is my project here that I think that I can do, and saving the customers money. Maybe like a $50 job or something to have this done. for a customer, um, and they will be very, very grateful of you when you do it, and you don't have to tell them how you know how to do it. And this goes out to any of used car dealerships as well, or you go on the car lot, and you find this problem. You could tell them, oh, no problem, I'll go ahead and take the vehicle and go down on that price for me, and you go back to the shop and you fix it yourself. So I'll let you guys know something in a second. Just stay tuned for video 2. Thanks.